Yay Networks. Hello and welcome to There I Said It. I'm Georgia Alfredis. He is Gary with the T. She is Tambra Cherie. Hello, darlings.
Hello.
Y'all, we post new episodes of There I Said It. Yes. You are acting like a little tiger on me today. Yes.
Oh,
okay,
bitch,
so
don't you miss her?
Yes. I really do miss her doing that.
Okay, we post new episodes of There I Said It every single Wednesday. Make sure you are tuning in. Make sure you are downloading the episodes. Make sure you are liking them, commenting, all the things. Do all the things that you need to do so that you know exactly when a new one pops up. So there's that. You can think how many times I say that. Every time I'm like, and don't forget to subscribe. But anyway, you can also watch all the craziness on YouTube. Ooh. And Tambra, I don't think I've ever seen you in pink. You look good. You're pretty in pink, as they say.
You've never seen me in pink, and I'm such a pink girl.
I know you got to be in
She's
pink.
AKA, first of all.
Yeah, I know, but never just pink.
Oh,
So
really?
Yes.
Well, thank you. Thank you.
We were talking.
I like your green.
It's her skin color. She's pink.
Yes.
Yes.
AKA.
And you would be a Delta because you're red.
Alfreda, so you got your...
What? I can remember.
However that thing go. Alfreda, I see you combed your hair. I got your new style.
I really didn't. You should see. My hair is so dirty and nasty that this big old ponytail I had to just.
But it looks cute. The raggedy look is cute for you.
Oh, well, thank you.
Yeah.
Before we came on, Gary paid me a compliment by calling me old and raggedy, basically.
No, he
said I reminded him of somebody's mother.
I'm gonna call you right back. I'm doing my podcast.
If y'all could see this, Gary just picked up his phone and said, "I'm gonna call y'all right back."
That means that was an important phone call. So that person should feel very important for sure.
Yes. Thank you, darling. Yes. So Gary said I look like somebody's mama. Whose mama do I look like?
But then how was y'all week ending?
You heard me. I said, whose mama do I look like? Before we came on, you were saying I look like somebody's mama on some show we need to watch. Whose mother?
Steph Curry's.
Let me look
Steph
it up.
Curry's mama.
Oh yeah, she's very pretty.
Let me look it up. Steph
she
Curry's
is, but
mom.
What does that mean?
What do you mean? But what are you saying here? What? Oh, she is. Oh, she's really pretty, and we're not that far away.
That's a compliment.
I mean, she's a little bit older than me, but she looks great. Let me tell you how it happened, because I'm not ashamed. My makeup is weird because I had to get Botox today. Like I get it once a year. I have the best.
We talked about that this morning. So you don't mind doing it. Tam, would you do Botox?
I've never had it. What do you get done?
So let me tell you where it screws me. Right in the middle of my eyes, I get a wrinkle, right there. And about 10, 11 months, I've been doing it since I was like 44-ish. So yeah, I get a little wrinkle right here. But today, for the first time, I don't care if y'all know I get Botox. I'm 54 years old. I got it on my neck, right?
Oh,
and
okay.
And that's
why
it looks
on your neck too?
splotchy. Yeah, because I know people who have gotten like surgery, and I don't want to ever get surgery. And today was my first time ever doing it. My friend said she had the lines across, which I guess I kind of do too. And so now I'm waiting to see what happens with it. So I was like, you know what? Got it. I always have some left. You know, they charge you by the needle. Yeah, by the vial. So I was like, listen, we got a little bit left. My friend told me she got it in her neck. Let's go. So I'm gonna see what that looks like. Because you get.
Does it hurt?
It hurts like the dickens
in
my
neck.
In my neck, because I never had it in my neck, and I never knew it. I didn't know what that would feel like. And so I'll see what, you don't really see what it looks like until like for 10 days or whatever. It'll be like 5 or 10 days when I really see if I see anything. But
I think wasn't it Simone Biles that said that she had it done like somewhere on her face, but then she said her eyebrow would always like go up or something.
You got to get the right one.
Yeah, to that effect. So she hadn't had it since.
It's hard because they tell you to frown so they can see where to do it. But my dermatologist, I have the best dermatologist in the world. So
really?
Because I have before been to the ones that be like $200-$300 because that's where my pocketbook is. I just had to bite the bullet and go to like a lady who does like plastic surgery and all the stuff in Highland Park, Gary. I know you know where that is.
Well, I know exactly where Highland Park is.
Yes. Yes. So like my makeup looks awful because I can't really put it on. But I ain't want to be just dry, and so I can't.
But
really...
your skin is glowing. It looks good.
Yeah, you're looking
Well,
like a
that's very
white
sweet.
woman.
So
No, you look
that-
brighter today.
Mhm.
She's
They say you
glowing.
They say you can put Botox in your vaginal area too. Is that correct?
And for
Like-
now, I gotta look it up. Let
Yeah,
me look
like
it
a
up.
I've
Like a
never heard-
revagination?
You put
They put Botox, there,
Botox
Gary.
in-
That's what I was told.
I shouldn't write this because my kids use this.
They don't know what it is.
Yes, vaginal Botox injections can be
Yes,
used to
you
treat
can do-
pelvic muscle spasms,
Yes.
Wow.
also known as pelvic floor dysfunction. Botox
Yep,
can
you
help
can do
relax
it.
the muscles in the pelvic floor, which can relieve
Yep.
pain and restore sexual function. Oh my gosh.
Yep.
Oh, wow.
It can also help with other issues caused by high tone pelvic floor disorders such as painful penetration.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They say
just
the
a lot of
queen's doing
stuff.
it in their rectal area. So you could put Botox
Wow.
everywhere.
Look at what we are learning.
We learn something every
Today.
day.
I'm not Gary, have you ever gotten Botox? Do you ever do it? Have you ever gotten it?
Hell no. 'Cause first of all, I can't afford it, number one. Number two, I wouldn't even know what
It's
to ask.
expensive.
Gary,
wouldn't know
you
what to ask.
are
Expensive.
this is the craziness. Because we're around the same age. You have the most beautiful skin. For you to never have had Botox really annoys me. Okay, that's number one. But just you're lucky.
Yeah,
People say I'm lucky because I get it once a year. I'm not lucky. You're lucky because
Yeah.
you've never gotten it.
Yeah, because but then you're a woman, y'all stressed out and stuff. You get crow's feet and you get
Yeah.
all that stuff. I don't get all that stuff, thank God.
That's
No.
the one thing I don't get. I don't get crow's feet, but it's like right in the middle of my eyes. I guess
middle?
I squint. And,
Yeah.
I don't know.
But I think too, if you use if y'all let these men use more of their body fluids and you rub it in your face,
I think that's I think that's a wrong, but I'm not gonna look it up on this computer. I'm not gonna do it. I've heard
Tam
people
didn't say
try that.
nothing.
She's very quiet.
Look, I'm just looking like, what?
Yeah. I have heard that by many men who
Yeah.
wanted to be like, hey, you want to get this facial? No,
Yeah.
sir.
No,
Yeah.
thank
No.
you, no.
I'm not gonna need that facial.
Well,
Yeah, look how we start the day. This is how we
Great show
started.
start.
yeah,
Yes.
great
Yes.
We are
information.
helping the people. We are helping the
are.
people.
We really
Great
are.
information.
Mhm.
Yes.
And you know what? Our day started better than T.I.'s did the other day.
Oh my
What happened?
goodness.
He what was it? He got arrested, but
He was arrested.
it wasn't
He was
supposed to
taken
be
into
him.
custody.
It was
Again?
somebody with the same name, but it wasn't. It was what do you call it? Identification.
Mistaken identity.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, they
Mistaken
should have known
identity.
better.
And it was in Atlanta's airport. It was in Atlanta's
Oh.
airport. Yes, it was in Atlanta's airport, and he was taken into custody. He was arrested, but like she just said, they had the same name, Clifford Harris, and he was wanted in Baltimore, Maryland.
Yeah. But you know
So-
what? That's terrifying to me because imagine you have somebody with the same name as you and they do something crazy and you get arrested. The only thing that saved him, well, they probably later on want to say, oh, he wasn't here, he was here, whatever. But this guy weighed like 200 pounds. And T.I. doesn't weigh anywhere near 200 pounds. So
Yeah.
that helped him. But I'm sure also the placement and the stuff. But that's scary to me.
my.
that you
Ooh,
might
That
gotta
have
pray.
mistaken
is.
identity.
I mean, his attorney did say, he was out of jail in less than within 2 hours since
Yeah.
his arrest, and the judge did dismiss everything
All those
for him.
charges?
Yes,
Yeah, that's
for
good.
him, because it's not him.
Yeah,
Oh.
that's scary to me.
Can you
though.
sue?
Well, I mean, it's mistaken identity and it was the same name. It's not like they said, ooh, black guy with dreads, let's get him.
Mhm.
It was a name. They have the same name. So I don't know if you can sue for that. Have y'all ever been to jail? Have y'all ever, Tamara, I already know you have never even driven by a jail. Okay. Have you, Gary, ever been to jail?
Yep. Mom, I'm doing my podcast.
Hi, Mom.
Hi,
He picked up the
Mom. That's
phone
a very
again.
important
He
phone
picked up
call.
the phone again.
Um,
Have you ever been to jail?
Yeah, I've been in jail. I mean, not like that. I've been in jail for a traffic ticket, and and one time
Were
I
you in
went out.
Texas? Were you in Texas?
Yeah.
Is
Oh,
Texas the
bitch.
only place that does that? Because
Yeah,
I
but
did too.
yes, that's the only place. 'Cause let me tell you something. I was on my where it was on a Sunday, and I was going back from Port Arthur, Texas to Dallas for work. But nevertheless, I had a traffic ticket and I didn't pay the shit. Do you know, baby, they arrested me, took me to jail in Corsicana, And
Corsicana is one of those spots you do not want to get stopped.
Yes, I was horrified because bitch, I did not know they don't have back seats in police cars. They just got plastic. I mean, like that hard plastic or whatever it is. But anyway, they took me to jail. Baby, I stayed overnight. The next morning, Ricky put it on the radio and was soliciting people to get me out of jail.
So you
stayed overnight?
Yeah, I had to stay overnight.
I never did that.
Because it was Sunday. The judge not there on Sunday. He left at the time by the time they arrested me.
And you were in Corsicana.
Yeah, so he solicited for people to get me out of jail. So a listener came to get me out of jail. A listener came and Shirley came. One of our friends came pick us up.
Sweet.
But let me tell you something though, baby. They put my ass in an orange uniform. They tried to, they deroached me and everything, honey. They do all of it.
Did you eat? Did you get dinner or breakfast?
I had cereal. How you know, bitch, I had the guy. They recognized who I was. They gave me like 3 boxes of cereal. It wasn't no good ones, honey. But I was humiliated. They take the damn, like when you spray for roaches, they take the thing and spray your ass all over for lice.
Because you could create, you could create a problem in jail. If you got lice, you're going to give it to everybody else.
Yeah, they sure did. So they did that, honey. And I said, oh my God. And then I told them, I said, y'all don't even have a clock. They don't have clocks in the jail, so they don't have no damn magazines.
Can you imagine, though, having to look at a clock? If you were in jail, you'd be like in school when you had to look at the clock.
Well,
3 o'clock.
They should have had a clock. I wanted to see a clock, and they didn't have no magazines to read. I said, y'all don't have magazines to read? Y'all don't have no clock? I mean, it was a mess.
I mean, you were in jail, so I don't,
Yeah, well.
Sorry, the luxuries of home were not there for you.
It was not, honey.
Not
but
at all.
It was interesting. That was one time, and I went to jail when I lived in Houston, honey. So I was in jail
What you go for in Houston?
Because and this is a long story.
Solicitation?
Bitch, no. But this is not true though. It's a long time. This is when I had my first breakdown, and I didn't know what I was doing.
Yeah.
But nevertheless, all I know was, honey, I was going down the street. But the police picked me up, honey, and they brought my ass to jail. I don't know, they thought I was somebody. But anyway, honey, they put me in jail. I was in jail for a whole week before my parents found me. And girl,
Did you say a week?
A whole week.
Wow.
Before they found me. And this is the honest truth. I was drinking out the toilet. Because they got the stainless steel toilets, and I was drinking out the toilet because at that time, they thought it was one thing, but it was they thought it was hypoglycemia, because hypoglycemia and all this other, it's just almost all the same, but like diabetes or whatever. But anyway, so honey, they kept me there for a week, and let me tell you, and it's amazing, bitch. The Lord is my witness. I was just talking about this today. Listen, they put my ass in jail. I stayed in jail for a week. So honey, when my parents finally found me, I got out of jail. They set my court date, honey, because they said I was trying to steal a woman's purse, which I didn't. So good. Do you know, honey, my parents always told us, when you go somewhere, look decent.
That's
so,
right.
girl, that was the time way before Gucci was only a thought, honey. I was only thinking about Gucci. So I had these white shoes and a green and red stripe on them. They were some Florishines. I don't know if you ever heard of Florishine.
I remember Florishine.
But I had some Florishines, bitch. And I had those shoes on. I had some white pants on, bitch, and a navy blue shirt. Do you know when I went to court, baby, that damn woman at the court told me, we're going to take our court-appointed lawyer from you. You look like you're going to catch a yacht.
Oh, I mean,
Sure
you did
did.
have on the navy and the white. Yes.
That's right. So she said, look like I was going to catch a yacht, bitch. They took their damn court-appointed lawyer from me, and my dad had to hire a lawyer. Sure did.
Unbelievable.
Wow.
That's what
Well,
it
I
was.
stereotyping you, but I mean.
Very much so, just because you were dressed nice.
Thank you. Trying to look damn decent and stuff.
Yeah,
So
because you were taught to look nice.
But today, when I was in the court, honey, I mean, I had on all black. I changed my clothes. But anyway, honey, court will make you feel, court at least.
Jail terrifies you.
It'll make you feel poor.
Yeah. Do you know, I went to jail twice because, once when I was a college student and Russ talked about it on the air and embarrassed me.
Yeah, you had your airtime too.
Yes. But one time I went to jail, I was on my way to an audition. And again, in Texas, if you get a ticket and you don't pay it, you're going to get a bench warrant and you are going to jail for that ticket.
Yes.
So I was on my way to an audition for a TV show called Wishbone. I've been waiting.
I remember Wishbone.
Oh my gosh, I was on Wishbone a couple times. But do you imagine me calling my agent saying, hey, I'm not going to make that audition because they're rum. So it was so embarrassing to really just make the call, as a grown person and say, yeah, I had a ticket out. You just, it could have gone to my parents' house. It could have gone whatever the case may be. Texas does not play. They don't care if you got a ticket for jaywalking. If you get a warrant, you are going to jail. But I didn't spend the night with Gary. They put me in a separate cell because everybody was like, "What's up, Frida?"
Oh yeah, they put you in a separate cell. They put me in one. They put me in one by myself. But we used to talk shit. Me and my friends say, "Oh girl, we want to go to jail, bitch, just at least for a day to see what it's like." No, ma'am. But they put me in a separate cell, honey, by my damn self. Could they say you're a celebrity?
Yeah.
So they put you because they don't want the population to, the bother. So Tam, if you ever go, honey, you just be by yourself.
You'll be by yourself. Ooh. But I can't imagine Tam would never go to jail. We're the heathens. Yeah. And Tam balances it out.
I'm glad you feel that way.
I think Tam will flip the script, bitch. She like to flip the script.
I'm so happy you feel that way.
She'll flip the script with honey Alfreda's. She's like, she'll go to jail if I ain't already been.
Oh, she not gonna tell us. Not on this podcast.
No, not
she
on
might
this
call
podcast.
us later.
Yeah. We might look. Bell Collective about to come back on. We'll find out, honey.
That's a good storyline. Go to jail.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
No.
Y'all. Okay. Did y'all see Halle Berry? She's trying to get this man she was so in love with, Olivier Martinez.
Olivier, honey, that bastard.
She wanted him to go into co-parenting therapy because, her son, who's turning 10 now, she says he's turning the son against her. And I feel like, why not? I feel like the courts they just don't like Halle because what would counseling do? Why not do it? It can't hurt. Counseling can't hurt.
I don't understand y'all people with children. Y'all go through so much shit. They can't see the daddy and the mama and this and other and turn against. What in the hell is all that about? I know the child wound up being crazy later on in life.
It's petty. It's really petty. But, when you're in it, you probably still have feelings for that other person. And you're like,
you don't want to sit with nobody else.
Yeah. And so I don't know. It is unfortunate. Like, look at a lot of celebrities.
Yes.
Tom Cruise and Katie, them
kids have changed their damn name. They dropped their names and stuff. Bitch, we didn't know who you was, honey, had not been for Tom Cruise, honey. You was at an orphanage or whatever. So, but
Gary.
Okay.
Well, I mean, some of them.
The orphanage.
Some of them.
I don't know about the orphanage. But who else is having a problem with their baby? Oh, is it Kalani? Yeah, she's a singer. Yeah. Y'all know who she's so pretty.
Yeah, we know Kalani.
So her husband says she's in a cult right now. And he's I think that cult is influencing the way she raises our child. So he wants full custody. So I mean, really? Have you heard anything about that? How's she on tour and in a cult? Yeah. I mean, not that you couldn't be, but I'm saying obviously she don't live at the cult.
But it's just too much. I'm just like, child. I mean, now they was abusing the child. That may be a different story, but like this man kidnapped his daughter the other day, honey. And did he really just want to be with his child? And the mama didn't let him or whatever. So it's just, I don't know.
Yeah, it's sad. It's sad when you drag the kids in, but it's really hard not to when the woman is being an ass or the guy is being an ass, and you just. It's hard. And you're like, Mommy, why can't I see Daddy? Or Daddy, why can't I see Mom? It's so sad for the kids.
It is, really honey. Is. So, but. Have y'all been following the Go Olympics?
I have been. I've been watching excerpts. I haven't been watching because I can never see what's really on. Like whenever I turn it on, it's like horse racing or something I don't want to see.
But the one that just really touched my spirit.
What was
with
it?
Angela and I can't think of the girl name, the boxer. They had the boxing thing.
Oh,
and the woman tried to say the woman, the Argentine woman got popped in the face, honey. She said the woman was a man. So it was a big old thing about that, but the woman wound up not being a man. Her testosterone level just grew high.
Yes.
A couple of years ago.
I love that story because I love that story because conservatives took it and ran with it. They were like, oh my gosh, she shouldn't be having a fight a man. It wasn't even a man. I was like, now see, I'm trying to find out first.
Said that she was a man, bitch. I'm like, oh, but honey, she popped that girl in the face, honey. She was
like, I'm out.
On 4 or 6 seconds, she that old bitch.
You got your ass in that ring. You thought you were about to do something.
Yes, love, but she showed you, honey. Last night, the DJ didn't save her life.
Not at all. Not at all.
I definitely missed all that.
Oh my God, she broke her nose and I think, or either she broke her nose or something, she got back in the ring. Like, girl, no. Why would you want to box anyway? I don't even understand.
That's like another queen, honey, looking like a woman and pop me in the face, girl, okay, you can have it, honey.
Yes.
I'm out. If it beat me down, honey.
Okay, our producer says Simone Biles got 3 gold medals and 1 silver in 2020. Yeah, 11 total in her Olympic career. Sha'Carri Richardson. I heard somebody say Sha'Carri. I thought it was Sha'Carri.
It's whoever you want to be, girl. Shot.
Anyway, because she's from Dallas and I love it.
Yep.
She plays silver. Thank you. And she plays silver, but the woman who beat her in this last race is from St. Lucie. And this lady is from Texas. Well, she went to school at UT, so there's a little bit of a Texas connection there. So that's cool.
They had her whole country cheering for her. I saw when they panned back home to the island. It was like the entire island.
Yes. Because I think she's the only person ever, maybe the only woman. Is she the only person or the only woman to have won a gold in their country? Was it woman or person?
In 20-something years.
Oh, wow.
I love that.
Well, yeah,
what about
entire island was behind her back.
Yeah. What y'all think about everybody's excited about the guy, the fastest man in the world. Everybody's raving. He is dating a black woman. People can't believe it. Yes, they cannot believe it. Because that don't happen in 2024. Black men don't date black women. And he's dating a black woman.
Wait, he's black and he dates a black woman?
And he's dating a black woman. People cannot believe it.
Is it you that can't believe it?
No, okay, I'll tell you in just a minute. I'll let you know.
I feel like it's Gary who can't believe it.
I'll tell you, honey.
Because is his name Noah Lyles?
Exactly. He's from Texas too.
What in the Texas?
Texas is representing.
We're killing it, right? Okay, let me see Noah Lyles. Is his girlfriend? Y'all, this is what I do. I like to look up the stories when Gary tells me something because I don't.
Yeah, well, I'm telling you, it's here. Her name is Janelle Broomfield.
Let me see.
Is that the one that had his nails painted?
I think so.
She's a runner too.
Yep.
Okay.
She's a runner too. Yeah,
I love
people
that.
are shocked.
They're not shocked, Gary.
I'm telling you, that's what the story says.
But that's cute. They're cute. I just like to see people in love. That's
especially two Africans in America, honey. Because like they said, honey, that's just not the American way.
Okay, well, since I'm married to a white man, I ain't gonna speak on it. I'm not gonna speak on it.
Steve's white. Oh, I didn't know that.
Well, he's very, very light skinned.
Oh, and I don't like. I didn't want to do this story, but I'm just telling you, this is what it was. They're saying, y'all, that honey, we gotta pray for our vice president.
Why?
Miss Harris, honey, Vice Lady Harris, because they're saying her husband allegedly cheated over his first wife and impregnated the nanny. Some people saying they was wondering if he was related to Arnold Schwarzenegger, but
exactly. I heard about that.
Okay.
I heard about it. But listen, why are we praying for her? Did we forget about what Trump cheated on his wife? We had a brand new 9-month-old baby with a porn star, and he claims to be super. He's a super Christian. So
that's what they said.
What are we doing
his damn
here?
Wives, and he cheated, honey.
But this isn't Kamala. This is her husband.
They're talking about her husband.
But the person who's running for president is the man who cheated with a porn star and then allegedly paid her with campaign.
But like they said, this was before Kamala too, though. But you see, they digging all kind of shit
before.
up.
They going after the husband now.
They're going after the first man, the first gentleman, I should say. but so people say, well, why are we talking about it? We're talking about it because if she win presidency, he could humiliate her, get in the goddamn White House and screw some of them damn maids or something. You don't know. I mean,
but I don't know if his wife was like Kamala. I don't think it's gonna happen.
Yeah. So
I mean, I'm just saying, I don't think Kamala is for that foolishness.
So let's just pray for them. Let's just keep our
couples. Did you see where Cardi B pretty much filed for divorce again?
Oh, again, girl.
Wait, stop.
And announced
that she was just
pregnant.
saying they love each other, they're together.
Yeah, but now she's filing divorce.
She filed for divorce again. And then she showed everyone that she is pregnant, indeed. Very much along.
Yeah, she's pregnant, babe. She got a big belly. So some people wondering if that baby is for him or not. That's probably why she divorced him.
She
wait a
did
minute.
say that
Let's
the baby
clarify.
was his. Okay.
Who's wondering this, Gary?
People talking.
Is the people you?
You remember the song, Alfred? The girls are talking. The girls are talking.
I don't know that song.
Google it.
Oh my gosh. Okay, speaking of couples, but first off, why do y'all think they're back and forth and back and forth? What is their deal?
She posted back in December that, on social media that she pretty much, you grow out of relationships and all of that. And she was tired of pretty much, I guess, taking up protecting people's feelings and all of that. That was back in December. We know she's filed for divorce before. back in 2020. But of course, she took that back. But, sources are now saying that she's filed. She is pregnant. And for her to file while she's pregnant, that's kind of a big deal.
That is a
well,
big deal.
Well, they said he allegedly was a gambler, too.
And
they
whose
said he
money?
gambled millions of dollars, so.
That's money and women or, cheating. They usually say people divorce over money issues or cheating. Those are like the two big ones.
Well, that's what you divorce. And I would divorce over all of them. Cheating, money.
All of the above.
Looking at somebody out when they walking by.
Really,
you would
Gary.
divorce somebody for looking.
Really, Gary.
I mean, that is a rule I have. My husband better. I don't care if Jennifer Lopez walks by with her ass out. You better act like you did not see her. I don't care if I look like I'm homeless.
That's
you
right,
better look at the floor
you
and
don't
be like,
even want
oh my
him
gosh,
to
she
say,
has
there
great
goes Jennifer
shoes.
Lopez.
No, don't say nothing. Just say, honey, you better look like a damn, like you're a horse with some blinders on the side of your damn face.
Because it's disrespectful. Listen, we all got eyes. I'm not going to disrespect my husband by looking at somebody, even though he would never notice because I do it so sly. But it was just, you know what I mean? Like, men are so dumb. They'll be like,
I know,
are you serious? Dude,
why you
how old are
you?
you?
DA?
Grow up.
I mean, because if they pass by, if a man passed by some bicycle pants with no drawers on and you just see all that, you just heard and get a glimpse and keep that in your eidetic memory.
Yes.
Just keep that. But you don't turn around and look no more. You're like, God damn, did I see what I thought?
You know what? When
stupid.
When I'm out, if a guy looks at me and he's with his wife, I want to be like, what are you doing? Your wife is right there. Your woman is right there. Like, it's so rude and disrespectful. And I'll bet you that same man would have a fit if his
wife
significant other did the same thing.
Of course he would. The game is not played equally, honey. It's just not so. But anyway, speaking of equally, honey, I'm going to equally yoke and leave y'all asses because, honey, I got to go, honey, to my
Okay, all right. Well, no. You're not. We're all leaving. Okay, we're done too. So take that.
Y'all have a great day.
Every single Wednesday, make sure you check out There I Said It. Every Wednesday, y'all need to subscribe. You need to comment. We always reply to your comments and do all the things, and we will see you next week. Since Gary,
yes, have a great
week. We gotta let the people know we don't always just talk about gossip. We do lifetime stories. Yeah. We talk about everything to help people.
This should be called Gary Goes to Jail.
Yeah, we gotta give people Alfreda get Botox. Damn, honey, the question is out on her jail sentence.
Oh, okay. Well, on that note, bye-bye, darlings.
Bye.
Great week.
Yay Networks.